So initialization of a final variable depends on the type of the variable. It can be a static variable or non-static variable. In both the cases, in a static and non-static, you can initialize at the time of declaration. But apart from that, if it is static variable, you can initialize your variable, final variable in a static block. And if it is non-static variable, then you can initialize your non-static final variable in a constructor or in IIP. Let's first talk about the static final variable. Here I have one variable x that I have declared but I haven't initialized it. So that's why it is showing error, and error says the blank final field x may not have been initialized. So let's initialize it and test, then let's see what happens. I have initialized it. Now error is gone. At the time of declaration there is no error, and now I am able to access it. It is showing value of x equal to 90. So but if you want to declare some other way, then other way is static initialization block, and here if you are initializing there will be no error, and here again you are able to access it. Now let's talk about non-static variable. Now I have one non-static final variable, and at the time of declaration I haven't initialized it, and you can see here it is throwing error. So let's initialize it during the time of declaration. Error will be gone. Here no error. Now I am able to access it. But if you don't want to initialize it during the declaration, then you can initialize it either with the constructor or IIP. So first I'll try to initialize with the constructor. See here it is throwing error now. Once I'll initialize during the in the constructor, then error will be gone and I will be able to access. This is the second way of initializing of a non-static final variable. Third way with the IIP. This is called as IIP. This block is called as IIP. You can see here there is no error. So this is third way of initializing non-static final variable. See, no error. I am able to run it. One another thing is told, like your non-static final variable should be initialized before creating an object. So when you are going to create object, that time constructor will be called and IIB will also get called. That's why we compiler allows us to initialize our non-static final variable during the object creation.